Okay, so I'm hoping it's not too windy out to do this, but I'm going to tell you guys 5 things that I hate about the 2017 Mustang. So, if you look at the car, it's not a bad car. It's pretty nice, you know, for what it is. And being a Camaro guy, these are going to be a lot of, you know, things that I'm sure people question. But my first and one of my biggest issues is the fact that, you know, the back looks really nice. I like the taillights, everything, how it's set up, and I like this black going across. Well, that's if the black wasn't this cheap plastic crap that's on here. Like, what the heck is that? I'll pop it open, which the key looks like a coffin, which is kind of weird. But when you actually look, like, here's like the metal of the trunk, and it's just this cheap plastic thing on here that's on the back for the looks, which is really, really stupid. I really don't like that. My second thing that I hate about the Mustang is actually under the hood. Let's keep in mind it's 2017 here, and we still got one of these because the hood doesn't stay open by itself. I'm a little confused on why in 2017 we're still using a prop to hold the hood open. All right, now moving on to the interior side of things. This is very bland. I know it's just a mirror, but in the Camaro, it actually was like awesome, and it had the buttons on it. And even in 2011, I at least had an OnStar button in this and that and the other. Well, the 2017 Camaro had like touch buttons and stuff up here. This is just a generic, regular old mirror, which is kind of dumb. And I know it's not really something to like really pick on too much, but like, there's nothing there. And along with that, just the whole interior, like, what is this? What is this? It's got a display with a phone number system. Like, you can dial a phone, and it's like dated. Like, this is old crap nowadays. Like, update your stuff. The Camaro had the MyLink, which is all touchscreen and this, that, and the other. And this has got this, whatever you want to call it. And granted, it's still got the push button start, which I love. But what the fuck is that? So number 3, still on the interior, is the leather. This crap is really thin. And even on here, like, it's a really thin leather. And it's pretty much like that throughout the car. Like, anything that's leather is like a really cheap feeling thin leather that just, it feels like it's going to rip. So I have a feeling that after not too long, I'm going to be replacing that because it's just really thin and feels really weak. And I don't know why they put something like that in this car to where it just doesn't feel like it's going to hold up, and it's just going to crack and split. And, you know, I really don't like the leather whatsoever. I mean, you can see how just flimsy it is. It's probably not even real leather, honestly, but it's real crappy. It's not thick and, you know, durable like what the Camaro had. Number 4 being on the interior, and I know this is actually really stupid and something people probably don't even notice, but inside of here, okay, you have this hideaway compartment behind your seat, which I happen to actually use. And in the Camaro, it's the same texture of the seat going through this. What in the hell is that? It's shit that's going to shred up. Like, it's just like insulation. Like, it doesn't have nice padding in there. It's just some other material that's not just consistent. It's a totally different texture, and it's crappy. I'm just like, what the hell? Like, they couldn't have just continued with the fabric going down there. And I know, I'm probably going to get my balls busted for this because that is the stupidest thing to argue about. But it's the truth. Like, what the hell? Really? Okay, so number 5 is back on the outside of the car. Okay? Now, this is something I don't understand why, but Mustangs have smaller tires. Well, rims. There's a lot more meat on these tires than the Camaro and the Challenger, but like, the rims are really tiny. And I don't think the back is bigger than the front, which is usually a standard that muscle cars have. So, and just while I'm making the video, I don't know if anybody ever noticed, but I do actually have stripes on this. There's a stripe package. You just can't see it because it kind of fades through the color. But there is actually black stripes on this. So, that, guys, is 5 things that I hate about this Mustang. Now, don't get me wrong, I do actually like the car. I do enjoy it. It is fast. It's got its few things that I do like. So I'm not busting on the car whatsoever. And I am not, you know, unhappy that I bought it. I'm very happy to actually have a car again after this, which the Camaro was picked up. I'll play a time lapse of that so you guys can actually see that. But anyway, stay tuned and you guys can check out the 5 things that I absolutely love about the Mustang over the Camaro. I just got to figure out what those are first.